A lot of people think buying property in Panama is simple if you're financing. Well, it's not complicated, but it's very different. I'm Allie Harris, luxury real estate advisor, and here was our experience. When we decided to finance instead of paying cash, the bank required 30% down. Loan terms are structured over 20 years, but they're managed under a 10-year renewable contract. Translation: it's long-term on paper, but reviewed in shorter cycles. They wanted a full credit report, a year of bank statements, good standing letters from our financial institutions, and employment verification letters. Yes, even as foreigners and entrepreneurs. If you're 55 or older, financing isn't typically an option, and it wasn't for us. And that surprises a lot of people. But you can add your spouse to the deed, just like you can in the US. The lender required life insurance, with them listed as the beneficiary. That meant a health exam, paperwork, the whole thing, no shortcuts. And they didn't accept my US test results, so I had to be present in Panama to take the health exam. They also required fire insurance, not your typical homeowners. We had to open a Panamanian bank account because mortgage payments are auto-drafted locally, so I also had to be in Panama for that. Interest rates aren't uniform. Beach properties usually carry higher rates. Revitalization zones like Casco Viejo can come with lower ones, so do keep that in mind. Risk assessment matters too. If the bank considers you a high risk, they can ask for a risk fee or even 50% down. There also can be an early payoff penalty if you pay the loan off within the first 5 years. So if you're thinking you'll refinance or flip quickly, be sure to read the fine print. At closing, you don't walk away with the keys. You wait until the deed is officially registered, and that can take about a week or so. And yes, your deed is in Spanish. An attorney must read and translate it for you in English, which I also had to be present for. Which brings me to this. You absolutely need your own attorney representing you. They will charge you a flat fee for this, which are, of course, separate from fees charged for assistance with the immigration process. Buying abroad, it isn't harder, it's just procedural. Different rules, different rhythm. So have patience. Remember that this is not the US and they did not ask you to come here. This is how it is. They do not operate as quickly as we do in the US, and it would behoove you to remember that. Once things got going for us, it took us about 3 months for us to close. There was a lot of last-minute communications and requests for us to be in Panama to complete some of the tasks. So if Panama is part of your long-term wealth plan, understand the system before you step into it. Strategy beats surprise every time. But was it worth it? Absolutely. I'm Allie Harris, luxury real estate advisor. Have a great day.